The hell are you supposed to be? I'm vengeance.
Oh, what's up? What's up, guys? What's up? AW here. Welcome to my channel. Some James Gunn news, some Superman news, some Supergirl news, DCU news coming out of James Gunn's interview on the Howard Stern show from Sirius. But before I get into this, before I get into the whatever has been released, if you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe. If you see what you like, make sure to subscribe, smash like, do all that. If that's new for current subs, smash like. If you're into pop culture and wrestling, this is a channel for you. If you're either one of them, this is a channel for you. All right? So once again, if you're new or current, smash likes, thumbs ups, all same thing. If you want to become a member of my channel, please down below become a member of my channel. There's 3 tiers. The final tier is only $5. So if you want to become the highest tier, it's not that expensive. Okay, guys. So James Gunn. Now everything I'm gonna say in this video, all the things I'm gonna say in this video, is what's currently been released to public. So as this video gets uploaded to YouTube, there might be more things to come out. Okay. So what I'll do for that, I'll set up a stream for later tonight about this and whatever else comes out later in this day. This is a Wednesday. Okay. Okay, that's what I'll do. I'll set up a stream for going in more depth in this, and then whatever else comes out later. But so far, got some pretty interesting tidbits from James Gunn on the Howard Stern show. He praises Millie Alcock. Millie Alcock is going to play Supergirl, Kara Zor-El in the DCU. If you saw her make a couple brief appearance in Superman, the end, right here. Let me bring this up here. Now, why did I bring up Millie Alcock and Supergirl? Well, here's the reason why. Now, I don't know if you can read that, but I'll read it for you. James Gunn and Millie Alcock as Supergirl. Millie Alcock might be the best bit of casting I've done in my entire life. I think she's absolutely stunning in the movie. Okay. That's to me. I mean, that's his opinion. He has a right to it, obviously. But, yeah, like, I don't know. Not to take it away from Millie Alcock, but how can you say that? I don't know how you could say that, really, if it's the best casting he's ever done. I really don't know how you could say that. In his mind, he might view it that way, but I don't know if you could believe that. If I could believe that, accept that. She was only there for 2 minutes. I don't know how you could base. I don't know how you could base that on saying she's the best casting ever done based on 2 minutes in the film. I don't know. I'm sorry, but like, I gotta wait to see her own film in next year to make a call if she's a good casting. I understand he's praising her. He's the one who chose her to become Supergirl, so he's giving her a lot of props. He's praising her. He's vouching for her. He's popping her up, right? As he should, because he's the one and others who hired her, right? You don't hire someone just to turn them down. So, okay, I understand. I understand what he's doing. It's just that, in my mind, I don't know how you can say that. I gotta see her own film, solo film next year. Okay. So before I tell you the release date of the next movie, when they start shooting, okay. Okay. Man of Tomorrow is much a Lex Luthor movie as it's a Superman movie, says James Gunn. Okay. It's a story about Lex and Superman having to work together to a certain degree, much against a bigger threat. Okay. And it's Brainiac. Brainiac. Okay. Brainiac. Well, here's it. Everybody, there's other Superman villains. I mentioned this in my stream, not my stream video the other day. I know everybody wants Brainiac. It's a good chance it is Brainiac, but there's other villains that Superman and Lex Luthor could team up against as a bigger threat. One of them is Mongo, and Mongo was his kin was in the Suicide Squad movie. Now, so some things are canon for that movie. Is she canon? I don't know, because Michael Rooker was in that movie too as Savant, and we see him in the last episode of Peacemaker playing a totally different character. Okay. But yeah, I mean, like it could be Brainiac, it could be Mongo. I don't think it's Darkseid or Doomsday. I think that's way too early. Okay, it could be Parasite. Parasite's a threat, and they have teamed up to take on Parasite before. Okay, I'm just saying. I know a lot of people can be Parasite, but he's not but Parasite's a formidable foe. Okay. I don't think it's Zod. I don't think we go down that rail right now. But yeah, I think Lex Luthor betrays him because that's his nature. Teams up with Superman, but in the end, turns on Superman. Or they could go the other route where I like my idea, where Lex Luthor doesn't betray Superman, but glories and all that, takes all the glory for the defeat of whatever major threat there is, and the world forgives him, and he wants for president. I don't know. Whatever. Okay. But then again, when they start shooting this movie, let me see. Okay. So this movie comes out July 9th, 2027. So 2 years from last July, right? When Superman came out. So basically 2 years from then. James Gunn has confirmed that Man of Tomorrow is set to begin filming in April 2026. James Gunn confirms. I am creating the Superman sequel that we're starting to shoot in April or so. So for to make their 2027 release date, they plan to shoot in April of next year. Same time while Batman's going to shoot part 2. So they're trying to get shoot as much as they can because, well, it's really a bit early right now, but just to warn you guys, the collective bargaining agreement with the writers, directors, and actors is up next year. Not in April, but around June and July. And there's a good chance that the strikes will happen, a deal not get done. As my friend Degrassi says, if you see him on stream, you might not know him, but if you see him on stream, he thinks there's a possibility that the strikes may happen. So they might get as much film as possible out of much filming out possible. Okay? We'll see, man. We'll see where that goes. I'm just warning you guys. It might affect Avengers Secret Wars, though. Big time. I don't think it won't affect Avengers Doomsday because I assume all the filming we've done, all the research will be done by then. But it could affect Secret Wars. And it could affect this movie. And it could affect Batman. But yeah, they're starting to aim to shoot 2026. You make the 2027 release date. Okay. So that's what he said, April. Okay. So once again, James Gunn praises Millie Alcock as Supergirl, says it's his best casting ever for the DCU, or maybe ever. I'm going to take that for what it is. Superman tomorrow is Lex's, as much as Superman's story is Lex's story, so this is also continuing building up Lex. Still considered a Superman sequel. And Superman Man of Tomorrow. Man of Tomorrow is going to film in April 2026 to make its 2027 July release date. All right, and so once again, also if things come out later in the day, I'll make a stream about it. All right, I'll make a stream about it. Capes and Trunks. It'll be Capes and Trunks. All right, guys, like, share, subscribe, and comment below. Take care, guys. Have a good day. I'll see you maybe later tonight. Bye.
Too sweet. Sweet. Too